life which you're about to embark upon. We wish you a safe journey and a prosperous career. And to those of you not, we look forward to seeing you upon your return when you take the next step in your chapter of your life. And your family and friends, we thank you for the service of your loved ones. The officer will be here shortly.
Big one.
3, rest. All right, how y'all doing today? Good. Well, I know some of you are shipping out, so congratulations and good luck in your training. And congratulations to those of you just coming in and joining today. And welcome to all of our guests. I see several of you out there with taking videos or photo. I do have some space up here if anyone would like to come up here. I invite you to do so now. Otherwise, I ask if you can find a location for me and remain there. What's going to happen here in a short while, I will call you all to attention. Have you raise your right hand. I have my one National Guard. I think I just have one. Is that correct? For you, sir, you have a slightly different oath. You'll come to attention with everyone else. However, you won't raise your hand for that first portion. You get a little bit of a preview, and then we'll go through your oath, add a few things about the state of Texas. Once we're done with everyone's oath, there shortly after, I'll give a command to fall out, have you turn around. We're going to go back to that door in the back of the room you came through a short while ago. We'll finish up some paperwork. Those of you with guests can come back in here, visit with your guests, take a few more photos. And if you're shipping out today, I don't think there was any early shippers in this group, so somewhere between 10:30 and probably close to 11, they'll give you your travel brief, so you'll have your time with your guests up until then, and then depending on when they're getting you out of here on the bus, there'll be a little bit more after that as well. For those of you just coming in today, if you have your guests, come back, take a few more photos. However, you're going to need to bring your paperwork back around to your services to finish out with them for today. Does anyone have any questions on that?
No, sir.
All right, then before we get started, I have a few questions I have to ask you all. I want to make sure you understand your contracts, how much time you spent on active duty, any time an individual ready reserve, or National Guard status. Is everyone clear with that in their contracts?
Yes, sir.
And second, you're briefed on some rules and regulations that govern military conduct and policy, to include Articles 83, 85, and 86, dealing with AWOL, desertion, and fraudulent enlistment, and then also DoD separation policy. Were you all briefed on those? You understood those?
Yes, sir.
And then lastly, that you're here of your own free will and want to be here. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone have any questions before we begin?
No, sir.
Bro, I teach him. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic.
I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
I will obey the orders of
I will obey the orders of
the President of the United States
the President of the United States
and the orders of
and the orders of
the officers appointed over me,
the officers appointed over me,
according to regulation
according to regulation
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of military justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Lower your right hands. Sir, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Francisco Ledesma,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the state of Texas
and the state of Texas
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic.
I will bear true faith
I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
I will obey the orders of
I will obey the orders of
the President of the United States
the President of the United States
and the Governor of Texas
and the Governor of Texas
and the orders of
and the orders of
the officers appointed over me
the officers appointed over me
according to regulation
according to regulation
and law.
and law.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Lower your right hand. And once again, congratulations to y'all. Whether you're at the point where you're shipping out today, heading out to your training, or you're just coming in, I do congratulate you all. It's not everyone that chooses this path in life to serve their country and by joining the military. So I do congratulate you. I welcome you into your various steps in the armed forces. Like I said, whether you're shipping out today or joining the National Guard, getting ready to go to your unit, or just taking those first steps and saying you want to head off to active duty. I congratulate you all. I welcome you. And I also ask my guests to join me in a round of applause. That, all out. Take your seats in there, and I'll be there in a second. For our guests, you're more than welcome to remain in here. It'll be a few minutes. They'll start filtering back out this way. Or if you'd like to wait in the waiting area, lounge area, you can wait there as well. It's finally starting to get nice and juicy, right?
Thank you for sitting like a big boy. Very much.
Many people left us out of the way.
All right,